I'm Bill Jorgensen. This is Channel 5's 10 o'clock news.
We started in 1967. New York was bursting with stories to be told, and so was the world.
This is Channel 5 in New York calling.
334, this is Sarah.
3-4 to John Rowland.
And they prefer to do it live, correct?
News. Written press releases don't mean a thing to us. Let me finish
A gunman fired a single shot, killing the veteran of 19 years on the force.
Final deal for the city.
Here's what it looks like.
If you can initiate something, then we can follow through on it.
We'll also have film reports on the president in China. The city has a close call in Congress and some hot items for Christmas. You'll be here at 10.
Check that, Sarah.
This was the most intense local news operation in history. It was the ultimate in-your-face, hard-driving program crammed with stories and incidents.
Please say your own sharks. The truth? Get out. Get going. Move. Hey, move. Make sure you're rolling. Move.
Are we invited in with our camera?
Paper and pencil.
Oh, paper and pencil, but the majority of people get their news from television, and this is our tool.
There was no such thing as no story. There's always a story. There's always a story. If you go out with that crew, there is a story, and you'll come back with a story.
Come on, one story and get another. That's the mayor, isn't it?
I haven't seen it. It was Mr. Gibson.
But anyway, that's the mayor in that car, isn't it?
Well, if he does, evidently maybe he doesn't care. I don't know.
Well, I'm supposed to talk with him. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Jeez.
We felt ourselves kind of a guerrilla newscast. We saw an opportunity for ourselves to raise ourselves on the bootstraps, challenging everybody else, challenging the system. Not so much in challenging the politicians. My philosophy was never a friendly question to anybody.
Are you saying, Mr. Mayor, that the 500 people laid up here in New York City are primarily a direct result of what's going on in Washington?
There's, in effect, a statement that the city administration has lost its fiscal credibility.
That's your words. That's not my words.
I'm asking you, Mayor.
Of course not.
We wanted to create an atmosphere that our people were in the streets, and consequently, because of that, we used to break out an awful lot of stories.
We had our camera out and rolling seconds after we saw and heard the last shot fired.
Did he try to rob you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Three of them came in there.
Yeah.
Then he pulled a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah.
That's all.
This is the shotgun right here?
Right.
Is this the first time you've ever shot anyone?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
What hit you on the head?
One of them punched me. Three of them got after me.
Yeah.
Well, I went after him.
Is this the only one you shot?
That's the only one.
At the time, Channel 5 was pioneering a very gritty kind of reporting that later became a staple in all of local news in New York, and a big part of that was making sure you never missed anything on the police radio.
Hey, yo, that's my surety. You're under arrest.
We were saying New York's in serious trouble. It's going downhill. The people are being victimized, and we're the people that care about them.
If you have a problem and need help, write to me. I'm Christopher Jones, the action reporter. If it's possible, I'll get action.
Bill Jorgensen was a wonderful anchor for that time because he was very intense. And he had this kind of leaning into the camera with news that is so important.
Thursday, the 14th of July, the day after the night of Black Wednesday, the 13th. Good evening, I'm Bill Jorgensen, and this is the 10 o'clock news.
I think a journalist has the most important profession in existence today, bar none.
We have 30 seconds, folks. 3 seconds. Ready, camera one with your opening theme. Stand by, please. Take one, Bill.
For 27 days now in Yosemite Park, California.
This is the most difficult program in New York to produce night after night.
Stand by, film 3. Film 2. Roll film 3. Give us the bill and tell him. This follows this film. Take a track.
All the anchors were given more stories than they can possibly read, and we'd get to the 10 o'clock hour, and we'd squeeze all this in and have everybody read faster.
We considered that a night at the 10 o'clock news was not just a newscast, it was an event for the audience, and every second had to pay off.
Don't worry, it won't break the habit, right?
Slide over this way.
Why did you decide to destroy what's called public property?
It's our property. We're the people who pay the taxes. We're the people who are trying to keep this city going.
Ted would find stories in the middle of the hour off the wires and call me up and said, there's an incident in Bangladesh. Let's have Bill tell it. I said, yeah, but we have no more time. We're going to go past 11.
Bill on the phone, please.
The trunk of his car.
Bill, that piece that Eileen is handing
And
you
when
right
he
now
finally pried his way
comes
out,
immediately
found
after
it-
this piece.
It's 40. That's George. George, you're up next.
Dissolve film. 2 on Bill, please. Keep the viz dead.
Fraser remains undefeated and heavyweight champion. Foster remains light heavyweight champion.
Picture.
Kill 2 time and go with credit.
Take 1, Bill.
Speak
Speak on your theme,
You've got
please.
time to do it.
I do not. We're getting out.
Take 3 try.
This is Bill Jorgensen for Channel 5 News, thanking you for your time this time. Until next time.
Dissolve slide 1.
2, 1.
Out.
How did we do this every night?